remember what I ate that night.
I was angry, man. I was angry.
Were you mad?
Oh yeah.
How'd the conversation go?
Well, she got angry at me because we started talking about sports, and I wasn't like into her team, and then that's what she used to like turn it into a whole.
That could have been a
argument.
legit argument, though.
What team was she into?
Yeah, but it was kind of the timing was perfect, as soon as she finished eating. So I don't know. It was kind of weird.
I mean,
I don't know the one that tried to give me
the because she wasn't cheering for my team. I got to tell you that right now.
What was it? Was it football?
It was football. Yeah.
Okay. Because if it was baseball, it was definitely a lie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. If it was baseball. And another one who wanted me to like, oh, hey, we can go on a second date, but my car's broken. I need this much money to fix it. Otherwise, I can't go on a date. So what do? Right? I'm like, all right, I'm a little older now. I know what I'm doing. You know what? I'll pick you up instead. And she's like, oh, never mind.
My grandma died.
Exactly.
So I'm not a Nigerian prince or anything, but
right.
Jake, how'd you meet your wife?
Through friends, 20 years ago.
Like singlefriends.com?
No, just through
So before the
mutual
internet.
friends. Yeah, before. Actually, was it before the internet?
I mean,
I think it was before the year 2000. So it was.
it was before
a long time
MySpace,
ago.
and yeah.
Crab legs sound delicious right now. Hello, okay, Cupid. His profile is... She's like, is he really with her or is he single in a relationship? But do you guys live together?
No, we do not.
Do you sleep on her porch?
No, definitely not.
So how many dates have you been? You've been on a bunch of dates, right?
Oh, we see each other every weekend.
I'm
now,
single,
yeah.
so I'm trying to learn from you your bad experiences.
So we both have our own house, and
she has a
every
house?
other, she has. She's good.
yeah.
She's successful. She has her own place, and we have the same goals. So. Every other weekend we'll switch. She'll come to my place one weekend. I'll go to her place the other weekend because she lives in.
So you have
Tampa.
visitation rights with each other.
Basically,
Sure,
like with
custody.
kids. Yeah.
I drop me off every other weekend at her house.
Yeah, sometimes we got to negotiate. Like, hey, you're gonna have to come over to my place 2 weekends in a row.
That way you're not officially living with each other, but you spend every goddamn waking minute with each other.
No, not every waking minute, just the weekends. So we.
Are you awake more than she is because you're just watching her sleep? That's so cute.
Yeah.
No. How about you? Do you ever watch Amanda sleep?
Yeah, on the couch all the time. We're old.
She's making it so you'll go to bed.
Hey, Bradley's like I start touching her, and she just.
I call that
so
foreplay. You awake? You know what that means, right? It's when she starts talking to you. I'm sleeping.
That's basically, yeah.
We're watching the show at the house. If you want to come up, got pizza and snack food. Yeah, no, I'm a little busy right now. That way.
This show? Well, how does that work?
Let's see what happens. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
She's having a Kevin Holly watch party right now.
Amanda, run the board. We'll be back.
How big of a delay do you guys have?
It's 23 seconds. Not 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So dinner, that brings me back to trying to make decisions, deviating the plan. Like, if you don't have a plan for dinner and you are in a relationship, you could drive for miles before you end up somewhere to
Sucks.
eat.
It absolutely
Has that ever
sucks.
happened?
Oh yeah.
And so now you're both mad at each other because you won't make a decision. Yeah, you won't make a decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who's at fault?
Yeah. It's
And what's the final decision? Who's the hungriest,
Usually
right?
the women's at fault, but
My favorite part of that is, shh, they're listening.
Yes.
I don't think she is.
Mine
See, for me,
is.
So she's not very.
I
mean, it's always my
You what?
fault.
I won't even sit in the car. We won't even leave the driveway until we know where we're going. We got to have a plan beforehand. Otherwise, you will end up driving in circles for 20 minutes. So
Circles. That's adorable. No, we drive for fucking miles in a straight line, turn around like
Stands
you're
in
walking
Georgia.
around the mall,
Where are
and
we
drive
eating?
miles back the other way, and then go
But you go to
fucking
the
Burger
mall,
King.
then stop by the food court and grab a snack.
No, like you're walking around the mall. You go this
like
way,
you're
turn
walking
around,
around.
come back this
Oh,
way,
it's
and
one
never buy
straight
a
shot.
goddamn thing. So we would go. I'm talking about hours we spent before it because we're both stubborn assholes. And then I pull into Burger King. I'm like, fuck it, I'm hungry. I don't want Burger King. So what do you do in that point? Like if you did all that, say you spend an hour driving around, you finally make a decision. And she goes, I'm not in the mood for that. How do you handle that? Do you either kick her out? She doesn't fucking eat.
This is your question, James.
This is my
Yeah, he's
question.
married. We can't do that to him.
Oh, I guess you ain't eating. At that point, I mean,
So he's clearly not married.
Indecisive bitches don't eat. What kind of food do you prefer?
I like Italian food. It's my
Do you?
favorite. Yeah.
How about you? Food. I just like food.
No, I'm picky, but basically kind of meat and potatoes type of guy. I don't like
I'm with you.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a big seafood eater. I eat some fish, but yeah, it's mainly steak and potatoes, man. I'll tear that shit up.
So before the show,
Burgers.
I did a little pre-show and showed everyone Mike's pantry and refrigerator
Okay.
to see what his diet is. He's a douche. Like, he's a hipster dude. Like, right? Like, you're the kale and
Really?
organic.
I
and
love kale.
organic food sucks. You know that, right?
No, it's pretty good.
Really?
Organic food tastes better, and I've seen there's different different people have said different things. You know, it's the farming industry and big government or big corporations that are jacking up prices because of a supply and demand thing. They have fake stories about nutrition and how it's not more nutritious or whatever. It's handled a little bit better, and yeah, there are companies that buy it over. Same with craft beer companies that buy, you know, they have big, what are they called? Big
Vats.
hedge funds that own like 5 of these companies. So they have the same quality running through it, but now Walmart's competing. So organic corn is the same price as regular corn. You know, once you start getting into that realm, I'll pick the organic over it. And they still have pesticides on it too. Don't get me wrong; it's not perfect, but it's less produced is what I go for.
Like this show.
Yes, always less.
Less is more.
What's that? Less is more?
Less is more.
That's
See,
why I
like
keep trying to
now-
convince her, and she does not believe me.
You ask me a question, and now I turn the camera on me after I answer.
Because you don't want to see you sounding like a douche. You just want to sound like
don't
showing who you
care.
are. This is who said that, bitches. No.
However, I like pizza and sushi and burgers and all that other stuff too. So when we leave, we're going to get wings and junk food. I would say junk food, but I would say higher quality junk food.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you know.
We go to Hooters and get our fucking expensive ass shitty wings.
It was expensive. Yeah, dude.
Was it? What's it?
Fucking $60 for the two of us to eat, man.
How many beers you
How
have?
much do you tip?
Yeah, I started talking about my football team, and this guy just left me there.
We were supposed to split that shit. Actually, we were going Dutch.
Wow.
Supposed to split it. He just leaves.
So which one of you is the butch in this relationship? I mean, I don't know how we got on food, but I didn't really have anything to talk about, so I figured we'll start with a relationship, see how bad that is. It's not so bad, so I had to freaking figure something else out.
Yeah, no. If we talk about relationships, it's not going to be very fun because it's actually going.
That's what I heard about you.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah,
I mean, I've been texting her all night since you got here, bro.
no. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, she did say she had a gay friend. Maybe that's who she's talking about.
Oh, yeah, we go shopping, bro. How do you think I'm colorblind? She coordinates.
She's not gay, but her girlfriend is.
I mean, I'm colorblind. Amberly Madden, what's going on, sweetie? How you doing? So, actually, last time I was at your house, the food was phenomenal, right? Wasn't that the? Oh no, actually, no. The last time was your CD release.
Yeah.
Time before that was it Christmas housewarming
It's like
all
a
together.
housewarming type of party.
So
It's cool.
this cat here, I'm like, can we bring anything? Oh no, we'll have snacks. We'll have finger foods. And you show up there. They have finger foods with placards that explain to you what they are.
Yeah, my wife goes a little overboard with that.
Wow.
I mean,
With
which
the dinner
sounds
party.
fancy as hell, but it was like hot dogs, no.
Pigs in a blanket.
Tortilla chips.
Steak,
So you get
potatoes.
free at the restaurant when you go. He's like, that looks fancy as fuck. You lift the lid and it's like ketchup.
Salt, pepper.
Is that stainless
There's a
food?
sign that said
Little
condiments
tags.
like this big.
Some Vienna sausage in there.
But dude, that was a phenomenal time, man. You're a great party host.
Thank you.
You don't put on a lot of
That
parties,
was the
do you?
first one. Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah, kind of.
I told you I was married.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't really put on a lot of parties, no.
30 years old. How long you been playing music?
Started when I was about 14, 15. Started playing guitar.
Was it to get girls?
It was to get over a girl, actually. I needed something to distract me, so I needed a new hobby.
Really?
Yeah.
You were already that caught up in a girl at 14?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then your sister got married. No. That's pretty deep at 14, bro. 'Cause, I mean, I've had relationships forever, but
Well, it
14?
was a weird breakup. Like we were together for about a year, and she broke up with me in the strangest way I've ever seen. So, yeah.
Like what?
well, we were hanging out. We go to one of my other friends' house. Her and me, we go to his place. He's got a bunch of his friends there. Her and me are sitting next to each other. Then all of a sudden, she just gets up. He's sitting on his bed. She gets up, goes sit next to him on his bed, and they start kissing. And then he's got like 6 of his buddies there who just like, it's time for you to leave. And they all just throw me out of his house. I'm like 14 years old. That's her way of breaking up with me. I was kind of angry, so it was a weird way.
That would make me want to play guitar, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to play drums.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if that happened to you, Mike? Like I bet. No, I couldn't do it, bro.
What can you do? You got 6 guys.
I'd be like
escorting you out of the
Dino.
house.
I'd be
Yeah.
jumping back through the fucking window. No, I love you. Fucking mom, I need an instrument. She won't touch mine. But 14 years old. Holy crap, that's pretty deep in love at 14. When was the first time you realized you were in love?
Probably right around there. I was in
And who were you with?
Stacy.
Stacy?
Yeah.
Did her mom break it up?
No,
What happened?
I don't remember.
Did you leave her?
I mean, we were on and off in high school for 3 years. It was bound to. It was bound.
She
to
didn't care
break
for how
up.
much you talked about
Of course,
yourself?
I say the same thing about Amanda because I went right to Amanda from Stacy.
Larry Smith, we'll get to the interview. Okay, so just to address this, it's my goddamn show. I'll ask the questions here. I'm getting to know the new guy, and we're trying to get personal. How big is it? No.
Your instrument.
Well, it's a rhythm guitar, so it's not really long like a bass, but it's
Yeah, I mean,
It's got more strings than a
Average, average.
Not real
average size
fancy.
guitar. It's got some wear and tear on it.
Nick says that
You're
story
30.
ended with him watching her get gangbanged by the dude and his friends. It's a love story. It's a chick flick. Obviously, this was before X Hamster, because otherwise you would have known cuckolding happened.
Yeah, before I even knew what that word was. Oh, yeah.
You know what it is now?
I do know what it
He's
is.
like, it's burnt in my goddamn brain.
You can't go anywhere without seeing it.
Is it more than just the gangbang? Like, isn't it? Like, I thought it had something to do with the final scene of that, the money shot.
I know the term, Mike.
I know, but like, I'm asking, like, is it just cuckold?
He's like, is this shit legit? Like, can I just go back?
Can I just sit and watch?
Was she
do I
really,
have to do anything extra as well? Oh.
like, can I get out of doing it, but like, yeah, watch her do it?
So you're not
I
gonna
don't
answer
know.
me?
I don't know.
Is it just
You either
voyeurism? I'm just asking, is it just voyeurism or is there more to it?
That's more to it than that.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, OG was just way back in the day. It was just about, like you said, like the money
Was that the
shot,
dude's
but-
name, OG?
Yeah, no.
But
now,
like they
like,
want to
now
see
it's, like, become, like,
cream
even-
pies and black
Yeah.
eyes.
Well, now it's about like shaming them, the husband, and all that kind of stuff.
really? Oh, like
they've taken it to a new level.
Making
now.
him a gimp and all that. Forcing him to watch.
Almost like
Okay,
that. Almost,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, so rape porn, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
So-
So where's that?
Yeah.
Have you ever been forced to watch?
No.
So your parents never tied you up on the dresser while they were doing it? Because my mom did that shit, and I've been ruined ever since. Like, oh my God, I blame you, Dad. I would have been bigger. But what are we doing, Mike? Are we still talking?
What do you want? I don't know. I was reading. You want to play?
You ever
a game?
thought about cuckolding?
See, that's what I thought.
See,
Oh.
I thought it was cuckolding.
That's
And
what we were doing.
I'm like, what's cockholding? I'll do that shit all day.
I held mine all the time.
That's my
I don't
favorite.
understand.
My favorite category.
Is that not what we're supposed to do?
I'll tag that cockhold. But he's like, I hope he's not serious.
What
I
just
wore,
happened?
I wore
I'm gonna
tight
play
jeans.
that game.
I was trying to give you a chance to tell me what we're gonna do.
You want to play a game?
You have a game?
Yeah.
Cool.
But I'm not going to have the graphics, so just listen to the game intro. No, honestly, you should really listen.
Dun.
Do we hear it? Are we gonna hear it? No.
When
I don't
I-
think
when
anybody's
I
gonna
do
hear it, Jake. He's good at his job.
the game intro.
Because you broke the rules. What rules?
You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
Let's just do it. Let's meet this thing head on. You were in it to win it.
Took off.
Please.
I feel like I'm getting punked. He took off his shirt with sleeves, and there was another one.
Well, I keep
underneath it
changing camera
with
angle, and like every
sleeves.
time I change the camera, I change my shirt.
It was that sleeveless in Seattle picture that freaking really got.
Oh, I still have that as my background.
What are we doing with this stuff?
All right, so
That's where you write your answers.
this game, I don't know, there wasn't a lot of clarity, so I just kind of threw this together. I initially was going to do Florida or not Florida, but it ended up being Florida or Texas.
just tell us what
So
the
it's
game
real
is?
news or
Okay.
fake news. It's real news, but
Okay.
what state is it? Is it Florida or Texas? I went easy this week because, you guys
Texas.
were here. It was kind of basic. All right, so name of the game is, what state is it? Florida or Texas? I'm not doing anything, so you don't tell me what to do. The first question is worth how many points?
1 point.